Hello everyone, welcome to a foreign farming in the Philippines. I wanted to check and see, I might be a few minutes too late. I wanted to, stop it. I wanted to check and see how much feed was left. Yeah, she's already fed them. I want to check and see how much feed was left in this trough here before Constantine fed the piglets. Little fattening pigs here. Not too much, I guess, since there's not a lot in there now. What's up, buddy? What you thinking, guys, huh? Breakfast time? These little guys here are growing pretty good. We were finally offered 2,500 pesos per piglet yesterday, but we weren't here, and I told Constantine not to sell any pigs unless we were here. Basically how it's going to work is we're going to keep every one of these little females that are in this that has 14 teats, and the males will be, the males have already been cut and they're for sale. I'm going to have, let's see, today is Saturday. I don't know if Tata is here or not or what, but I'm thinking Monday. That red van could be sold at any time, and so I'm going to have Tata take the crew. Well, I'm going to ask him what he wants to do, if he wants to put in a little overtime tomorrow on Sunday, or if he wants to wait until Monday. We need to get one more full, couple full loads of rice hulls. I'd like to have 100 sacks stacked up over there before that van gets sold. This pit here needs about 20, because as you can see, they're having to really, they have to get up into the trough to eat rather than standing there. I mean, they can reach, but I'm sure that's not too comfortable. This one needs about 20. This one could use 15. This one could use 20. So that's 55. This one could use 10, 65, and this one could use 10 or 15. So about 80 sacks. So that means we need to get about 180. And there's not, those pins over there don't need too much, but we need to get 180 sacks here right quick like before that van gets sold. What you doing, lady, huh? This is the singing sow, the one with the blue and the golden eye. As far as I know, she's bred. That's the little boar that we kept, and he's in here with the little one-eared pig. He's turned into a pretty good pig, that little red boar that we saved, and he's the only boar we have left. We've sold the other two. Well, sold them, basically gave them away. I think we got 2,000 pesos each for them. But they were, one of them's, the oldest one's, his testicles had basically shriveled up to nothing, and so he was useless as a boar. And the one that, actually her father, and the one who sired probably 400 piglets, he had one really swollen testicle and one that had shriveled up to nothing, and so he was just going to have problems, and so we sold him as well. So I'm going to talk to Tata about that, about getting more rice hulls. I saw Nerio walking around. We need to get on this clearing down in here. I wonder where he went. Well, I'll have him up in a minute. But these guys are growing, continue to do well. They're probably, I don't know, 12, 15 kilos by now. Most all these little females in here will be saved. They're not the best line in the world, but we do plan to get another boar. Hopefully our neighbor Ricky has a good boar. I kind of feel bad. We were going to get a boar off of him about a year ago, but that's when the writing on the wall was not so great, and so we never pulled the trigger on it. He has really good pigs, pedigreed, but they're also really expensive. And we had one picked out that we were going to get, again, like I say, like a year ago, but it was 15,000 pesos that we really didn't have, since we already had 2 boars. It was just, you know, it was an expense that we couldn't justify. But now we need to tick up the level of quality of our pigs, and that will help, having a really good boar. What are you doing, sugar? You're awful dirty looking. Thank you, everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.